Welcome to ViewTheRace.com. This is the Cigna Elliot 5K Corporate Road Race from Manchester, New Hampshire. This race starts on Elm Street in downtown Manchester. The first half of this road race is almost completely flat, with the second mile being a rolling mile, and then the race ends with a pretty tough uphill leading up to the finish at Veterans Park. The first mile of this race is flat, but there's a lot of rough road on Elm Street to be aware of, especially in the downtown section. As you get a little bit further away from downtown, the rough road starts to ease up a little bit. But it's a very flat first mile and a half or so. This is a very popular event with thousands of runners competing every year. As you pass through mile 1, the left-hand turn will be coming up, and we will start to head back to downtown. Left on Thayer Street. Thayer Street's very flat. At the end of the road, you'll be taking a left onto River Road. River Road starts out with a nice little downhill, but then the road starts to kick up a little bit. This next section of the course is going to be rolling with a few small hills, which will be a big difference from the first mile and a half of the course. As you go under the overpass, you're going to have another rolling hill passing through mile 2. River Road turns into Canal Street, and Canal Street is primarily flat. There's a good stretch of road on Canal Street with many different lights and intersections to go through, which will be all blocked off for runners. But it's a good stretch on Canal Street before we take the left-hand turn onto West Merrimack. Now, once you take the left-hand turn onto West Merrimack, it is a very short but tough uphill. So just be prepared for that. If you have anything left, you're going to have to really kick it into gear and pound your way up this short but tough hill. Pretty tough hill, but again, not too long. When you get to the top of the hill, you should be able to see the finish line in the distance and kick in your finishing sprint. Thank you for viewing the race at ViewTheRace.com.